Hello and welcome. This is your Funky Honky with Let's Play Jade Empire Special Edition. In this episode, we duel Sir Roderick. I said we'd...
Ah, there you are. Well, are we ready for this duel, or are you going to slink away again?
I'm ready now. Let's begin.
What? Good! Let's get this over with so I can return to schooling the rest of your fellows. I envy you. You are about to experience for the first time the skill that has forged an empire and traveled the world. There will be pain as well, but I imagine it will be almost worth it.
Alright, there's one trick to beating this guy. Get close. As soon as you get close, he is done for. That's the problem with having a gun. Well, that was quick.
That was a fine display of skill.
It was a fair fight, Sir Roderick. Within the rules you specified.
Yes, old boy, you've got it right. I was really sat down, I believe. Like the fall of the old bridge across the Grand. My humours are in disarray, I tell you. I suppose I should have seen it coming. Your win in the debate was a sure sign. I do believe I have underestimated the lot of you. Regardless, you have beaten me. That's a point of honor I cannot deny.
Take your carcass and get out of here.
There's no need to shout. I'm sure my expulsion is part of some post-duel tradition of yours. Well, my country has one as well. To the victor goes the spoils. I wouldn't be much of an ambassador for my country if I didn't abide by its customs. The Duchess of Almsbottom's rules of engagement are quite clear on this matter.
I prefer something useful. Your weapon, for example.
Mirabelle is yours. Treat her well. She's a finicky lady. Right, Percival, fluff my travelling trousers. We will darken this garden no more.
That's right. I've got a gun now. Wasn't very useful to him, but he's a lot slower than I am. And if you have not yet figured it out, that was the one and only John Cleese there. Yes, he makes an appearance in this game. That's how awesome it is. So where's the, Minister of Culture.
A well-fought victory against that outlander buffoon. You showed that he could not best us in battle, mentally or physically. We are all in your debt, but the Ministry of Culture is particularly so. Please take this token sum of silver as payment. You certainly earned it.
I demand more. Appease me or you will regret it.
I did not expect this from someone who performed so well in the debate. Clearly the outlander's boorish nature has rubbed off on you. Here, a few more coins, but there will be no more. If attention is brought to this now, you will suffer as much as the rest of us. Our business is concluded. Thank you once again. Now, goodbye.
Alright, we got 1,000 silver from that. Hell yeah. So let's heal up. Head on this way. Focus up. And get out of the Scholar's Garden. Uh-oh.
Well, look who we have here. There's no princess to save you this time.
Do you think we'd forget? You can't humiliate us and just walk away.
Oh?
We'll teach you to insult a guard of the Imperial City.
Will you now? Oh, let's try out Mirabelle for the first time. There she is.
Mirabelle.
Now you gotta stay back because it takes a long time to reload, but it does a crap load of damage per shot, especially once you put some points into it. But she's hardly necessary for this fight. In fact, you know what? This longsword is... Oh, okay, I guess. Well, I made it quick. Is there anything else to smash in here? No, I guess it's all just obstacles for the fight. Let me dash back to the focus shrine real quick. Because that's the biggest problem with Mirabelle. It drains your focus like crazy until even once you get all the points that you can put into it. But let's get the heck out of here. And we're going to take a circuitous route to get back to our flyer. Doing a bit of exploring along the way. But for now, let's get the heck out of the Golden Way. No pun intended. Oh, you got an arrow over your head.
Dear. This won't do.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later. I already read that one. See, this is the way to the blacksmith, yes, and up there is the Black Leopard School. We're going to be going to that soon. Oh, he's got an arrow over his head,
too. Why would the governor want to accuse you of doing this? Why would the governor want to accuse you of doing this, Sung Tao?
Huh? Let's open this bamboo cask. Get the Gem of Foresight. Break this vase. Get 3 silver. Now let's head over this way. There's the Imperial Arena, but we're going to go over here. Gotta explore every nook and cranny. Oh, you see, here's a bamboo cask. A warrior gem and the configuration of the dragon. No wonder. How much do I get from the warrior gem? Okay, +4, whereas earth power is +5. So, not using it. Back to the landing site. Well, before we do that, there's a guy over here that I think we should talk to.
Out of sheer spite, the Scourge interrupted the economic trade in Tien's Landing and all the towns surrounding it. Hundreds have fled.
Oh? What else has he done?
The Scourge associates with nefarious fox spirits, aiding them in their occupation of our once pristine forests in the south.
I killed that fox spirit.
A group of river-faring businessmen have been
Pirates.
attacked and forced to flee. Nobody is safe from this criminal. His own master died at his hands, and he had fellow students kidnapped and tortured just because they didn't agree with him.
I probably would have done that.
If you think you've seen this person, you must report it to the authorities at once. It is your duty.
Oh, wow. I want to be able to disappear like that. Man, maybe joining the Lotus Assassins isn't that bad a deal. But let's talk to this guy. Captain
These
Sen.
bounties won't collect themselves.
Oh? Bounties?
Greetings, citizen. Imperial Captain Sen at your service. Are you one of the mercenaries come to help me track down some criminal scum?
You assume I'm a common mercenary.
Come now, you have the look of a warrior about you, and there's nothing common about that. Admittedly, you don't resemble the ones described to me, but they're several days late. No doubt they'll blame it on the foolish ghost stories.
Sounds like these mercenaries have just forfeited their job to me.
I need help tracking down a pair of criminals. Are you interested in a little well-paying work?
I'm interested. Tell me what you need done.
These 2 scoundrels have eluded my best efforts, so I'm turning to bounty hunters. It's harder to run when your pursuers are not in a uniform.
I see no problem hunting down criminals, so long as we don't draw too much attention to ourselves.
I'm searching for an arsonist and a notorious confidence man. Find and eliminate either one, and there's a standard bounty in it for you.
I'm too good for standard rates. Offer me something better.
Do you people have some sort of code that requires each one of you to bargain about this sort of thing?
If everyone else bargains, you must have extra silver set aside for me, too.
Crafty! Well, since you've seen to the heart of the matter, I'll accept your point. I'll add an extra percentage to both bounties and find some way to justify the extra cost to the Ministry of Harmony.
At that price, I'm happy to help.
A wise decision. The 2 criminals are Fading Moon and Creative Yukong. Fading Moon is an arsonist who was last spotted heading for the Necropolis.
Necropolis. Easy.
Creative Yukong has virtually disappeared, though we may be able to learn something from Lady Rento, the wife of the man Yukong bilked. She's in the Imperial Arena.
Well, I'm gonna be headed there so I can question her.
Fading Moon is an...
No, I don't need to hear anymore. Enough about the bounties.
What else can I help you with?
Do you have any information on that criminal hunted by the assassins?
I know little more than what the Honorable Lotus Assassin presented. Some treasonous southerner has been undermining the Ministry of Harmony and causing countless deaths.
Is there a bounty on this Scourge of the South?
Not as such. The Lotus Assassins want to deal with this traitor personally. I don't envy anyone who has attracted that kind of attention.
I should go.
Right you are. Remember to keep an eye out for anyone suspicious.
This has been your Funky Honky. Stay tuned for episode 63, and I hope you'll see me next time.